I've been speaking with Jasmine El-Gamal, a former advisor on the Middle East to the Pentagon. Jasmine, so now we are expecting to hear from President Biden too. As you say, there have been a lot of talking, a lot of negotiating to get this over the line. Remind us now, Jasmine, of the ceasefire deal that we understand will be negotiated and just what that means for this region.
Right. Sorry, one second. Sorry about that. The ceasefire deal obviously is it's very similar, like I said, to the one back in May. You have three phases of the agreement. The first phase of the agreement is fairly straightforward, and it includes a cessation of hostilities, entrance of humanitarian or a surge of humanitarian aid into Gaza, and the release of a number of hostages in exchange for a release of a number of Palestinian prisoners as well, including women and children and sick and elderly on both sides. The more complicated one is the second and third phases, of course. And the second phase, the details of that second phase are set to be negotiated around a couple of weeks after the first phase begins to be implemented. So the details of the second phase are not even going to be discussed until the first phase is midway through. So I think what we can expect to see in the days forward is some very positive news out of both sides, because that's the easy part of the deal. And then about 2 weeks or so into that first phase is when things are going to start to become much more complicated, with the risk of further progress breaking down, Saima.
Jasmine El-Gamal, for now, thanks very much indeed for speaking up to us tonight here on Sky News.